Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets is a science fiction film and is directed by Besson. Now, I knew going into this movie I wasn't going to get a great film. I knew when I first saw the trailer I was by no means ever going to get a good movie. And while Luc Besson makes entertaining movies, let's be honest, he doesn't make masterpiece movies. So after seeing this movie, I do admit the reviews for this movie were a bit harsh. This is by no means a bad movie. In fact, I don't even hate this movie, but again, it's not a great movie. In fact, this movie I found to be dumb. And that was basically how I felt about the film the entire runtime. The film was dumb, but I was still entertained by it. I'll get what really irritated me out of the way first. Firstly, the performances. The performances were bad. The performances I wouldn't even call average. They were pretty much poor. Something that really irritated me was how this film has big name stars and they were completely wasted in this movie. When Rihanna first shows up, she has this really cool scene and then basically her character is wasted from then on. Ethan Hawke is also in this movie, but he's barely on screen long enough to leave an impact. The writing in this film was pretty much, the writing was as cliche as you can get. The film was too predictable. I knew what was going to happen next. Something else that the film suffers from is the film drags. And a lot of that has to do with the story, as the story takes way too many detours. And these detours, which could have been cut from the movie, go on for nearly 20 minutes. There's this one scene in the movie where Valerian is trying to save his partner and trying to get into this place where she's being held captive. So he needs to find a shapeshifter to try get in there. And this entire scene where he tries to find a shapeshifter takes 20 minutes. And it was scenes like that that could have been cut down. Now I'm going to talk about positive stuff in this movie. The movie looks visually stunning. And I know a lot of the visuals are very CGI, and you can tell when they're using a green screen or an effect. And I didn't care if they looked fake. They looked incredible. In fact, a lot of the visuals in this movie make up for most of the negative stuff in the film. Overall, would I recommend this? If you're looking for a science fiction film to entertain you, this is the film. However, if you're looking for a science fiction film that will blow your mind, mentally challenge you, this is not the film. But going into this movie, I knew what I was going to expect. I was going to expect a dumb movie, but I also found it to be entertaining. And that's really the best way I can sum up this movie. It's dumb, but fun. And I'm going to give Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets a 6 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you so much for watching.